early morning. I'm still in my PJs drinking some coffee. You guys asked me yesterday how did a backsplash turned out. Well, it's all done. A couple minor things I still have to do, but I think it came out spectacular. My wife absolutely loves it. It was a lot of work, but it was well worth it. Still gonna put a little trim on the bottom when it meets the counter, and in the corner gonna change the outlets to a different color, like gray, so they don't stand out as much. But I think it came out pretty nice. So I just left my my watchmaker guy, and the Breitling is on my hand, legit, 100% authentic. So it's staying on my wrist, love it. Heading right now to a UPS facility because I have ordered a week ago, or it's now a couple weeks, no, about a week ago, I ordered a new iPhone X or iPhone 10, whatever you want to call it. It was time to upgrade for me. Time to move on from the iPhone 6 that I had for the last 3 years. All right, got my package. Excited. Let's see if they send the right phone, huh? There it is. There it is. So of course, 1 minute away from a UPS facility, Goodwill store. I had to stop by. Let me show you what I got. Very small pickup. So I picked up six Maxwell normal base tapes, 50 cents a piece. Yeah, you can flip this media very easy. Not huge money, maybe $8 to $10 for like all 6 of them. So not a huge profit, but mainly the reason I picked these up, I sell quite a bit of tape decks these days. And what I'll do, if I have these unopened, either TDK or Maxwell or whatever brand, Maxwell and TDK would be the best. I add at least one tape next to the tape deck as a freebie, and I tell you what, it makes a huge difference. People just eat up that stuff. Oh, I'm getting a free tape with my deck, let me buy this one. So that's why I mainly buy these. Now when you guys find these, this is just a normal base UR, so they're not super desirable, but if you find the chrome or metal, crazy money, especially metal tapes. They can bring some unbelievable money. So in yesterday's video we bought this JT Impulse paintball gun, and Vicky separated a gun from the extra barrels that we got. She listed this one alone, sold overnight, $295. We paid $100 for both of them. So yeah, good deal. Good deal. What do you got? A package for us?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Better than the box. Same.
Well, it would be nice to have
I know.
it, you know.
Well, if you want to resell it at some point,
Yeah.
you got that.
Yeah.
You know, the box, I remember, was huge.
Yeah, they're usually pretty big.
It was.
Yeah.
It was really big.
Okay.
So my wife told me where to look for this. And
Okay.
so, is
Great.
that worth the same amount, $20 as the box?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
All right, I will need your ID really quick so
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
write
that's
this
right.
up.
Yeah. This.
Yeah, I really like. I mean, I talked to my guy about the scratch, and he says on a set fire, really, you can't do anything about it, you know. But it's very minimal, though.
All right, my man. Thank
220.
you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate
Find
it.
the receipts. We'll be back. She's gonna look for them this weekend.
Okay.
And she said she can only devote so much time to it this weekend, but she's pretty sure she can find
If she can find them,
Yeah.
I'll
She said-
definitely buy
she
them
said
from you.
Old Orchard for sure.
So Vicky, since I got myself a new Breitling watch, I want you to auction my old watch.
Really?
It's a Citizen Echo Drive, decent condition, although I had it for about 5 years, so it's seen some use. Put it on auction. Start tonight at 7 p.m. so it ends on Sunday at 7 p.m. 5-day auction.
5 days. Okay.
Start at 99 cents with $7 shipping.
Okay.
And let's see how we can run this up. Maybe somebody wants my watch.
I think somebody wants your watch. That would be me. No. I want your watch.
Sewing machine?
Like, what is it? What brand? Is it a Singer or is it?
I'm not sure. It was actually my girlfriend.
Oh,
Singer.
Singer? Okay.
No, the only way we're gonna buy it if you're gonna sew something.
Of what? We're gonna sell something? You gotta show us how it works,
I have
man.
no idea how
I
it.
can show you.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, they're actually looking at it. Hold on. Yeah, it's a couple years old. I got it like when I was in high school, and I've used it like twice, and she's sitting in.
Okay, model 1490.
Everything works.
Yeah, it works great.
Any accessories, anything? No? Just the way it is?
No, yeah.
Bobbin is inside?
Yeah. It should be. I can't pull it off. How do you open it? See, I haven't even used it in forever.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
to the
okay.
side.
Oh, okay. Is there anything in there? Oh, well, here's the foot. But I guess the little...
Bobbin won't be in there.
This?
Yeah.
It's probably in there, maybe.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, I'm just trying to get rid of it because I don't.
I mean, what are you looking to get out of it? Any idea?
Maybe like
20, 30 bucks at the most.
Yeah, they.
Because it's an older model too. I'm sure they've come out with way newer ones.
Yeah.
I don't think it has lights.
Most of the time they do.
Oh,
And usually they take these weird looking bulbs.
I never knew that.
Yeah. See, like these weird looking bulbs? These are all new LED style bulbs for them. I mean, yeah, we'll do
Maybe there's
20
not-
bucks. That's
Okay,
about
yeah,
it.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
I know. Horrible. Horrible, Victoria.
You seem like that. It's not even my
It doesn't. It's not seem. That's how it is.
What are you guys talking about?
I'm
Slacker.
not the only one doing anything. Not you.
Slacker?
She's not. She's coming late tomorrow again.
I got a phone call. He heard me. I didn't even know about
I
it.
wish I get a phone call.
Excuses.
Not this phone call. No.
Excuses. Excuses.
You want to bring him? You bring him. You bring him.
Okay, you should enjoy your daddy.
I can't.
Or whatever he's got
Sorry.
left. How old is he? 90 now?
Yes, yes.
90 years old.
91 in December.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I
sorry, I
wish I
know.
made 91.
Oh, no, you don't. I don't want to be 91.
Hi guys.
Not if
I'm
I'm.
not gonna make it to 90. What are you
No, I won't. I know.
You don't know that. You guys will be so cute.
Well, your mom is how old?
85.
85? Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
All right, I'll try to enjoy my dad when he craps in the car and.
why? Why? I'm sitting right here. Can't you see that?
Buy the movie.
Okay, it's.
We should
it's
sell her.
fine.
How much?
$900.
That's it?
With the page.
Yeah, well, you know
My
what though?
knowledge is terrible.
You can't though, because your followers would be very sad.
We are selling Ruby. Who wants to buy it? Who wants to buy Ruby?
I can't sell it. I can't.
I know. You can't. That would be horrible if you would sell it.
Can't.
I wouldn't forget.
Enjoy her while you can. How old is she?
She's gonna outlive all of us.
Yeah.
She's only 36.
You want to say the story?
No.
You don't want to share the story how you got her, right?
No.
Yeah, it's a sad
Sad
story.
story.
Just a sad story, but all we can say that Adrian got her in a will from very good friend of his. So that should, yeah, you
So
guys
I
can figure
I
out.
can't sell her.
No.
What? How about you? $3.99 a pound. I know.
What's the story on Milo? How'd you get Milo?
Oh, can't imagine.
Milo had a brother.
Or sister. We don't know.
Yeah, we are not sure, but that's the story
I
with
don't
Milo.
remember. No, those
Two brothers.
sisters.
Two brothers.
No. But what we got was Milo and what was her name? What did we call her?
I can't remember.
Katie.
It's been.
You name her. So
I know. I named her. I can't remember now. Anyway, they were identical. When they were sitting next to each other, you couldn't tell apart. It was
by
very
the-
hard.
You could tell by the eyes.
And oh, the other one didn't have the markings on the
She
tail.
had a pretty eyes.
Yeah, very
Girl.
pretty eyes.
Pretty eyes.
So what happened? We kept and this was like 6 years ago now.
No more. Come on.
7?
No.
How
We
long?
didn't have a. We didn't even have a story.
Oh yeah,
That was about 2009.
2008.
9. 8 or 9. I know for sure. for a
8.
fact.
We moved out of Belgium. So yeah,
9.
a long time ago. Anyway, one of our employees
So we have.
had 2 of these, and one day he shows up with both of them. He says, "I can't take these cats anymore. I can't take care of them. They are destroying my house. They're pissing all over." Right? That's what he said. Can you guys take him?
And you
And
said
he brought
yes.
him to the shop.
You brought him to our shop.
To our shop out in Belvedere, and we said, well, yeah, I mean,
Oh.
so they were at the shop, living outside and inside. They had a door, flat door, that they could go into the office and live outside. And one day, his sister got bitten by a possum or raccoon, got infected,
Yeah,
and she
died.
was fine for like a week.
Oh my God.
And
And then one day we came into the shop and she's sleeping on a chair nicely. And like 2 hours later, she's still sleeping nicely in the same chair.
Oh.
And one of the worker goes, "What's wrong with that cat?" And we go to touch it.
She was cold.
Oh,
She was cold.
God.
Yeah.
So she got infected with something and it just spread to her system.
That's
And
terrible.
that's when we decided to take this little guy, right? And bring him
bring him
here.
here.
Yeah. Because we didn't have him in the other store
No.
before we
No,
opened
no,
this one. So yeah, so he's
But
been
he was
here.
There when he was with his sister, he was fine. When she died,
When she died, he was miserable.
sad. He
Sad.
was,
He was
yelling.
crying, and you know, so we brought him here,
And then he forgot. He was fine. He knew
and
it.
now he's loving it. Yeah.
He does love it here, and he's never gone out of his box anywhere. So
Yeah.
whoever said he
well,
was.
because that depends how you treat the kid.
But
If you
remember-
treat him wrong.
Were you here? I'm sorry. Were you here when he took a vacation for a week? Remember?
No.
No, I don't
Vicky
think
wasn't.
Vicky
That
was here.
Right in the beginning.
That was at the beginning. He was here like already for a year.
No, not year.
Yeah, it
No.
was about a year.
No, wasn't.
And he decided he would go outside, right? He goes outside and plays around.
That was
One
his
day,
fault.
one day he just took off and disappeared, and we were devastated. Like he's gone, he's got it. All of a sudden, a week later, he's running across the street, back into his house. Yeah,
He wanted to come back.
I don't know where he must have went somewhere to a warehouse and got locked up, like next door in all these
Oh,
warehouses.
he was locked. I bet he was.
Yeah.
You know, and somebody came maybe a week later, opened the warehouse. He came out and ran back.
And since
Poor
then, he
Milo.
doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If in the morning when we take the packages, if he's outside and we lock the door,
Oh,
we
he's gone.
We gone for 15 minutes. He's standing by the door when we
And
come
crying.
back, crying.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, he loves it here. So he probably was trapped in one of those buildings. Yeah, for a week. Oh my God. Oh.
I don't think it was a week, but it was a few
It was
days.
before I was here.
Go home, Adrian.
Yeah.
She's telling you to go home.
I love.
What is
cat.
that? That's a little birdie that we have here. She makes a lot of noise, unnecessary noise.
I've never noticed it.
All right.
Yeah.
See you.
Her name is Ruby.
See you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow. And I guess I'm gonna say the same thing, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye. Cheers. Adios.